Hey guys, Good Day Kansas continues from Stutzman's Greenhouse and Garden Center. We are back with our friend Ben Miller. Thank you so much for having us.
We always enjoy having you folks out here.
Likewise,
Yeah.
and we're typically, our Let's Grow It segment, we're typically growing plants
Yes.
or learning about how to maintain plants, but today's a little different, isn't it?
We often talk about the production of gardening plants to grow your own produce, tomatoes if you would, vegetable starts, for watermelon, the cantaloupes we sell all of that in starter plants early in the spring. But as the season progresses and stuff starts growing out, we like to feature Kansas growing produce as much as we possibly can. No, our own gardens, we don't have time to do all of this, so we have growers that do this for us. But we've been featuring the tomatoes for a couple of years now, and they're almost a perfect, just because of how they're growing.
Yeah.
They don't have the fluctuation of the moistures and things like that, so you hardly ever see a crack, which is just a perfect tomato. And right now, these are at a point where they'll ripen up a little bit more.
Sure.
But then the watermelon.
One of my favorites.
These are seedless, but we also then feature the Black Diamond seedless, which is an incredibly sweet watermelon, and we'll have those coming in here very shortly.
Okay.
But they'll be at our stores. Cantaloupe.
Awesome. Yeah.
Not much better than a fresh cantaloupe cut up when it's nice and cold.
On a summer day, of course.
Cantaloupe, watermelon salad, and then of course the peaches. We feature the Colorado peaches, and Colorado had a tough one this year where they had a freeze that was late, and so the crop's not going to be quite as prolific as hoped.
Okay.
But my suppliers assures me we'll be able to get pretty well what we need on that.
Good.
But it's just broadening our line as we come on through the summer months and into the fall. And we'll be talking more about some of the fall things coming on. But just an addition that for our stores to kind of provide some of that finished product from some of the things that we start earlier in the season.
Yeah, I think that's always the fun part.
Yeah.
Seeing what you've grown and what you've worked on. We've talked a little bit about growing tomatoes specifically.
Yes.
We've talked about growing different kinds. So will you be offering different kinds as well?
No, these are pretty well, actually we have a grower south of Hutchinson that has been growing these for us for a couple of years and very consistent. And the watermelon and cantaloupe are growing right out here in St. John.
Yeah.
And DeVore Farms is also one that produces the the pumpkins, the funky pumpkins and things like that we have in the fall.
Yeah.
That'll be coming up, but it's good to have good Kansas grown produce coming into our stores.
Always, and
Always.
that's one of the reasons why we love coming to you guys. You teach us things every time, and then you support local as well.
We love local support. Small business is really what we're all about too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for this. Can't wait to get my hands on some watermelon for sure. We can find this at all the locations, right?
All the locations.
Check them out at any of their locations, and as always, we can reach you online. Can't wait.
Always online at questions@stutzmans.com. Brings it directly into Jason, our manager here in Pleasant View, and he is amazing to get information back to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right, stay tuned. More Good Day Kansas is coming up after this.
This segment of Let's Grow It is sponsored by Stutzman's Greenhouse. From their garden to yours, expect success with Stutzman's.
Hi, this is Ben Miller for Stutzman's Greenhouse and Garden Centers. How can I say thank you for the things you've done this planting season, except to say thank you. Thank you for your interest in gardening and Stutzman's during the coronavirus pandemic. We've known you wanted to get out during the restrictions, and you have. We're grateful that you let us be part of your changed lifestyle while still enjoying the lifestyle of gardening. Again, thank you. We look forward to seeing you again at a Stutzman's Greenhouse Garden Center near you or at Stutzmans.com and Facebook.
Stutzman's Greenhouse.